Today I am going to take you through the types of assessment required by UNEB. But before I go further, I want to make mention that this video I'm doing it on request. The members have requested for this video, so it is quite a special one. I had not planned to have this independently. So the types of assessment: 1. Under continuous assessment, what UNEB requires from the schools to be submitted. We have the subject achievement, we have the project achievement, and then the subject activity of integration scores. This is per individual learner. So going on to subject achievement, what do you actually put in the AMIS here? You get it from the subject checklist. So I have a sample checklist here. So from here, whatever you put in these boxes is what we put in the AMIS. For instance, if I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, if in the case I ticked all for this is the generic skills. In case I ticked all, I put here. If I ticked 2, I put here. So the total that I put here is what will go in the AMIS. If under, let's say this is level 1, and then the subject competence here, I ticked 1, 2, 3, I'll come and put it in this box. And under level 1, that's what I'll score. So that means if I had scored this first one, subject skills, say for example 3, I put here 3. Then generic skills, I put here according the number of scored. I go to level 2, I look for subject competence, I tick accordingly basing on what the learners portrayed, and then I count the number I put here of the ticks. And then also generic skills, under level 2 I put here. So when we go to AMIS, and then you load the subject achievement, and you put here this, and then put the class, and put the term, and put the subject. For example, this, I'm going to see this is level 1 subject and generic skill. So I go to my subject checklist and look at level 1, or level 1 is up here, level 1. So I'm going to look for it is SC, which is subject competence, and then GC, which is generic skills. Whatever I put here is what now I come and score under level 1 here and here. When you go to level 2, it is the same thing. Then the other type of assessment is called project. It's called project achievement. That one also you score whatever you score on the project checklist, which I have a sample here. So project checklist, if for example under identifies a project, the learner got all this, you will count and put in this box, and that's what you're going to put in the AMIS. So under identifies a project, I go to AMIS, I load project achievement, I put here the particulars, I put and then I put this one here, say project planning. So identifies, so what I got from the other side is what I put here. So if you look at this carefully, this is there are 3. So the total mark here should be 3, the highest. If you put anything beyond the 3, it will not allow. Let's say you put 5. When you try to go the next, it will tell you put between 0 and 3. So you should be careful of what you put at this point. And then also you'll save at the end. So the final assessment that UNEB will require, it is to enter score for activity of integration. So activity of integration, the highest score is 3 and the lowest is 0.9. So for a learner who is absent, you can put them accordingly, but the lowest score is 0.9 and the highest is 3. So that is what some people can call identifiers. So that's what you put here for the different learners, and then the subject. So that's what how you score and the types of assessment that we have under continuous assessment that UNEB expect us from the school to submit to them. Now, I also got a question, how many sets of exam are we supposed to, or how many sets of assessment? Now, this is, the UNEB gives circulars, and it is per term. So that means in term 1, they will need one for one assessment here, one assessment here, one assessment here. For senior 3, 1, 1, 1. For senior 2 also, rather for senior 4 also 1, 1, 1. And then also when we go to term 2, it will be like that. Term 3 like that. So in total, for a learner, by the time he goes to sit UNEB, they would have submitted 5 continuous assessment sets. So that means in senior 3, term 1, it will be one set. Senior 3 term 2, another set. Senior 3 term 3, another set. And then senior 4 term 1, another set. And then senior 4 term 2, another set. That totals to 5 sets that will have been submitted, which is done termly. So that, I think that now answers the question that I got. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, subscribe for more interesting videos like this.